Shoe GPS set, little late. That's fine, back out the driveway. Hits his own trash can twice. He leans back, won't stay up. Airbag light flashing like what up? He's vlogging, we out here, streets, let's go. Forget the car and park, engine screaming on low. He turned the brights on, they turned themselves off. Window stuck halfway, just coughs and coughs. Spills fries in his lap, drops sauce on his jeans. That's evidence, tampering on my own upholstery.
Everything goes wrong in a car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip, just him, yeah, this thing right. Everything goes wrong in a car at night. Blinker stuck on in a driveway bright. Talking about justice, rusting seatbelts tight. Hero of the vlog, losing to his own light.
He spots two cruisers, content that's perfect. Zoom in, angle right, camera looking nervous. He whispers, stay calm, we neutral observers. Phone at 1% goes black mid-words. He plugged the cord in, cord don't work. Wiggle every piece like, come on you jerk. Drops it in the cup holder, hits the wiper switch. Now it's dry glass squeaking like a haunted glitch. He tried to roll smooth, hit a speed bump sideways. Dash cam falls, now it's filming the highway. He narrating strong about civil rights. Mic muted the whole time, silent movie vibe.
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit a record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip, just him yelling, his thing right. Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Hazards blinking like a Christmas light. Talking about peace with the doors unlocked. Car alarm going off while he tries to sound shock.
He say, we watching Power, y'all, we watching the state. Then drives right past the exact wrong gate. Wrong precinct, wrong street, wrong map. Crusade, filming his own face in the rear view frame. He swear next time it'll all be tight. Extra chargers, extra mics, checklist right. They insist that 15 minutes kinda dazed and tired, cause he never hit start on the car he fired. Hey!
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip, just him yelling, is this thing right? Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Big speech ready, pockets feeling light. Checks for his wallet, keys, phone, pride. Left the memory card back on the kitchen side.
Yeah, that's field work, huh? Justice in 4K. Once the car lines, huh? Till then it's John Gray versus on ride.
Roll credits on the dashboard, bloopers inside.
Yeah, it's John Gray. Night watch, baby. Cameras rolling, kinda. He say I'm about to document truth. Phone charged, fresh card, one shoe, GPS set, little late. That's fine, back out the driveway. Hits his own trash can twice. He leans back, won't stay up. Airbag light flashing like what up? He's vlogging, we out here, streets, let's go. Forget the car and park, engine screaming on low. He turned the brights on, they turned themselves off. Window stuck halfway, just coughs and coughs. Spills fries in his lap, drops sauce on his jeans. That's evidence, tampering on my own upholstery.
Everything goes wrong in a car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip, just him yelling, is this thing right? Everything goes wrong in a car at night. Blinker stuck on in a driveway bright. Talking about justice, rusting seatbelts tight. Hero of the vlog, losing to his own light.
He spots two cruisers, content that's perfect. Zoom in, angle right, camera looking nervous. He whispers, stay calm, we neutral observers. Phone at 1% goes black mid-words. He plugged the cord in, cord don't work. Wiggle every piece like, come on you jerk. Drops it in the cup holder, hits the wiper switch. Now it's dry glass squeaking like a haunted glitch. He tried to roll smooth, hit a speed bump sideways. Dash cam falls, now it's filming the highway. He narrating strong about civil rights. Mic muted the whole time, silent movie vibe.
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit a record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip, just him yelling, his thing right. Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Hazards blinking like a Christmas light. Talking about peace with the doors unlocked. Car alarm going off while he tries to sound shock.
He say, we watching Power, y'all, we watching the state. Then drives right past the exact wrong gate. Wrong precinct, wrong street, wrong map. Crusade, filming his own face in the rear view frame. He swear next time it'll all be tight. Extra chargers, extra mics, checklist right. They insist that 15 minutes kinda dazed and tired, cause he never hit start on the car he fired. Hey!
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip, just him work, kinda. Justice in 4K. Once the car lines, huh? Till then it's John Gray. Verses on ride. Roll credits on the dashboard, bloopers inside.
Yeah, it's John Gray. Night watch, baby. Cameras rolling, kinda. He say I'm about to document truth. Phone charged, fresh card, one shoe, GPS set, little late. That's fine, back out the driveway. Hits his own trash can twice. He leans back, won't stay up. Airbag light flashing like what up? He's vlogging, we out here, streets, let's go. Forgets the car in park and just screaming on low. He turned the brights on, they turned themselves off. Window stuck halfway, just coughs and coughs. Spills fries in his lap, drops sauce on his jeans. That's evidence, tampering on my own upholstery.
Everything goes wrong in a car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip, just him yelling, is this thing right? Everything goes wrong in a car at night. Blinker stuck on in a driveway bright. Talking about justice, rusting seat belts tight. Hero of the vlog, losing to his own light.
He spots two cruisers, content that's perfect. Zoom in, angle right, camera looking nervous. He whispers, stay calm, we neutral observers. Phone at 1% goes black mid-words. He plugged the cord in, cord don't work. Wiggle every piece like, come on you jerk. Drops it in the cup holder, hits the wiper switch. Now it's dry glass squeaking like a haunted glitch. He try to roll smooth, hit a speed bump sideways. Dash cam falls, now it's filming the highway. He narrating strong about civil rights. Mic muted the whole time, silent movie vibe.
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit a record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip, just him yelling, is thing right? Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Hazards blinking like a Christmas light. Talking about peace with the doors unlocked. Car alarm going off while he tries to sound shock.
He say, we watching Power, y'all, we watching the state. Then drives right past the exact wrong gate. Wrong precinct, wrong street, wrong map. Crusade, filming his own face in the rear view frame. He swear next time it'll all be tight. Extra chargers, extra mics, checklist right. They insist that 15 minutes kinda dazed and tired, cause he never hit start on the car he fired. Hey!
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip, just him yelling, is this thing right? Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Big speech ready, pockets feeling light. Checks for his wallet, keys, phone, pride. Left the memory card back on the kitchen side. Yeah, that's field work.
You guys can hear me and see me okay. We'll pull over up in here and make sure our voices are working okay.
Cheeriel says, "Hey John, 104 streams, let's record cops."
What are you doing at the palm trees? What are you doing over here already? Why are you here? What are you doing over there, man? I didn't have time to make sure everything was cool. Oh, you're not.
Cheerily
here, are you?
says, Mike's unplugged.
Hold on, guys.
There.
Son of a bitch. Alright. This mic is dead again. I gotta go all the way back
Cobra
to
Shikimon says, we hear you, Mr. John Gray.
You didn't hear me before, right? I could sell the...
Cobra Chicken Mom says, "Waiting for you." Big Dave Vab CIT says, "Mic check."
No, yeah, it's not gonna work. I didn't realize it didn't power on. Let me see if I can jump start it. Can't do it with that one. I can do it with this one. See if that starts it. And it's dead. Because it wasn't charging. Alright, guys.
Cobra Chicken Mom says, kinda strange he's sitting there.
Oh, wait a second. I gotta go back home and get another mic.
Claston72 says, hey John, how are you doing tonight, sir?
We're starting off with the dead mic, so there's that. Which means I gotta go back to the house and grab another one. Yay! This is why I'm broke. That's really loud, Lake Jackson EMS. That's super loud. Okay, guys, let me go get another mic. See you in a second.
You're headed to the jail for a subject that is.
That didn't look like a failure to me. We'll try to follow up this guy. Make sure his attorney gets the footage. Really what it's about he wants to search his car. That's what it's about. Yep. Right, guys, this isn't a search, this is inventory right here. Allie, thank you very much for the 200 stars. I appreciate it. I'm going to mess up the name. Nikita, thank you very much for the 200 stars. Or Laura, 50 stars. Thank you very much. They said he was swerving. Was the reason he pulled him over. I pulled him over on Gulf Boulevard. We're in the corner of Gulf and McNeil.
here.
Cobra Chicken Mom says, our house was shaking, looked outside, and it was crazy.
John Doe 7980 says, good evening forever lost John Gray.
Good evening.
Palm trees already?
Right, we're good. Headed to Crestwood for follow-up.
Cobra Chicken Mom says, I couldn't fall asleep, I've always been scared of bad weather.
Wood Spring Suites, where's that at, guys?
5412 is on scene.
Should see lights. I think we gotta go up and turn around. Hopefully you guys can hear me and see me and all that good stuff. If you can. I guess you cannot. I guess everything's broke.
Leah 1962 says, violin.
I guess we're all broke. I'm all alone. Nobody's watching me. I'm all alone. Nobody's here.
John Doe 7980 says, it's next to Crestwood. Van. Hi, John.
Guys, we're just gonna monitor.
Tammy 9588 says, 618 East Highway 332.
Gotcha.
Boy Mom 1322 says, hi John, and yes we can hear you lol.
Oh, okay. I was
Eric
singing.
Hanzak's Outdoors says YouTube is good.
I was singing my dumb song for no
Stream
reason.
Element says, thank you for following J_Jasmine.
Guys, we're gonna.
Cheerial says, Springs Apartments is down past Garland.
I needed to be here.
Big Dave VebQIT says, Woodworking Suites, 618 East Highway 332.
So we're gonna monitor this
Big
one,
Dave
guys.
TOT says, Wood Spring.
Yeah, we're gonna monitor on this one, only because of the nature of the call.
Cobra Chicken Mom says, we're here.
We're just gonna monitor on this one, guys. Possible. The dispatch have so far. That's why the two cops went. So we're gonna monitor the traffic. If you guys can help me, let me enable Wi-Fi so we can turn on Starlink.
470-17112.
We're basically more listening to the radio traffic on this one. You guys may have a better advantage than I do because you guys have access. I know, I'm trying to fix it, guys. Trying to fix it. Let me get back closer to the car, see if that helps. Are we any better now? We should be better now. Nope, we're red again. It's a waste of time.
Cobra Chicken Mom says, I love our Starlink. We never have any issues with it.
That's so cool. I love that your Starlink works.
Chuck DeBella says, yes.
Red again.
John Doe 7980 says,
Field 59 says, it's good. Cobra Chicken Mom says, I can't balance on
Alright, so I don't even know if you guys heard what this call was about. Give me ones if you know what this call... Oh my God, Lord. Is that tree the problem? Is that our problem? That tree? Is it blocking the Starlink? I have questions. No, luckily I had the other scanner on. It was a possible suicide attempt. That's what this call is about. Since I have to keep saying it over and over and over because of the lag, not because of you guys. Pam knows. She can also tell you. I told her before. Pam, can you tell it so I don't have to keep saying it out loud over and over and over and over and over? Because that will directly affect monetization and I'm trying to get paid. You did hear what it's about. Okay, good, good. We don't know.
That's fair.
We hear and see me. Okay, good. I won't pay attention to the meter then that says you can't. Thank you, Big Dave. I'm just waiting to see the... Alright guys, they are bringing out a person. The person looks completely okay. I mean, they look like they're not the state that we described, if I could put it that way. It does look like a mental health call. Good on this one. Get out of this horrible spot, see if we can't actually work. Dumb tree. Dumb tree. Let's get out of this spot. What do you think?
Basement, Chartner, license, Phoenix, Mail, 5-6, 2005, out of Freeport. You're eligible to Freeport. Insurance confirmed that vehicle registration could be valid.
That's clear, thank you. Traffic.
9, go ahead.
I realized yesterday, well, I didn't realize it until Pam told me. I said the answer's in the video, and then I realized that
L.
someone...
Davis 95 says, prayers that they get the help they need.
Exactly.
John Doe 7980 says, dumb tree. Hope a dog pees on you.
I realized that you guys did not get the answer because someone played the clip cam at the wrong time. Do I need to turn clip cam off? We did not get the answer to the Crescentwood drama because there was a clip cam covering the answer. I didn't know that. To me, I was like, okay, it's in shot.
Bubonic Nug says, the tree is listening on a nearby channel.
Yeah. Oh gosh, that window's horrible. And I gotta keep getting wet to wash the window, so, because I got the top down. So you guys did not get the answer because you were looking at me, huh?
BigDave.com says 99% of the time clip cam is fine.
Yeah, it did us wrong that time though, huh? You guys did not, I realized you didn't have the answer.
Cobra Chicken Mom says, do you have the modem that you can carry with you that's mobile? My friend is a huge streamer and he uses Starlink.
Yes.
It's a modem that he puts on his chest in his vest.
I have it on my,
Yes.
I have a Starlink Mini attached to the back of the car. I have the same thing.
Mom 2024 says, maybe when you're out on a call, make it to where people can't use the clip cam maybe.
Well, it wouldn't have helped
Cobra
because...
Chicken Mom says, I seen it before, come on.
Yeah, it's on the Starlink's on the back. No, I don't want it on me. I just want it attached to the car.
I
got enough shit on me.
Clip cam did us dirty last night.
It did you wrong.
Transaction dispute between a cashier and a patron.
Transaction dispute between a cashier and a patron on Brazoria. We got 104 miles of gas for this evening and tomorrow.
Ryan 152793 says, Truck John is following you.
No, I was just happened to be going that direction.
5412 is en route to UTMB Angleton. 1 patient, 1 passenger, non-emergent.
Cobra Shikenmom says, he has no issues with his and he does abandon buildings every once in a blue moon as glitches, but not very much.
Well, he's a better streamer than me, I guess. Yeah, I'm not wearing the damn thing. I can tell you that much. I'm not wearing it. I got enough shit attached to me as it is. Most of the time it works fine, except for we park under trees. So my theory is just to send a Wi-Fi signal out from the car so I don't have to wear it. I already have a phone, a speaker, a scanner, all attached to me, jingling everywhere I go. What sounds like you're describing is a live view, which is about, the live view is about 5,000 to 6,000, I believe. I don't have that money. I am a broke activist who can't even pay his lights, water, or rent, or his car payments. So I cannot afford a live view.
Cobra Chicken Mom says, no, it's about the trees and dead zones.
Yeah, I can't afford a live view, definitely. We have a shoestring budget here.
Cobra Chicken Mom says, right, totally get it.
Yeah, we gotta piece everything together with band-aids and duct tape. We gotta MacGyver this thing. I think I've done an okay job at doing it with what limited resources we have.
Sheila's Brant 9910 says, would a fishing vest work? It has a lot of pockets.
Yeah, it would, but it'd make me hot. You got to remember, we have almost 100% humidity.
Yeti Lynn says,
90%
did
of the
anyone
time.
watch Heavy D pull the Buccaneer shrimp boat off the beach today?
Did not.
Cobra Chicken Mom says, I don't care if the difference, so.
Guys, if you're new here, my name is John Gray. This is BC Scanner. We're in Brazoria County, Texas. We listen to the scanner. We record police interactions.
If it's not broken, don't fix it.
There you go. Usually we lag in apartment complexes. Street heavy tree cover. That's when we lag.
Cobra Chicken Mom says, I don't know the difference, lol, autocorrect at it again.
Jay Jasmine says, Wi-Fi lagging. We have a bonded connection. So it's basically actually three connections that form one stream. So it has to take a whole lot for it to actually not work.
Giovanni Garcia, male, 6/16/2008, Ridgewood, eligible for local insurance confirmed.
We're using a bonded connection, if that helps you.
Claston72 says, try this again evening. John, how...
I'm doing wonderful.
Medical doctor advised that subject is now stopped at the theater in 2004 to have a handicap license. They wouldn't be able to provide a better description of that. Wrestler.
Big Dave pot text says, you are into bondage. Got it.
That's not actually what I said, but I get why you would interpret it that way. See what it actually looks like.
Claston72 says, John, recheck your DMs on Discord later, sir.
I did. I just said I did yesterday. Today. I checked it today.
Paramedic 3 transporting one patient on emergency transport beginning on 010. Okay.
Chillin' like Villain 212 says, where are we going tonight?
Down this road. Right now. I'm gonna take a peek and see what this stream looks like. Looks like we're doing okay. Right now we're just going wherever the scanner takes us.
The laid-back squirrel says, I'm pretty sure John likes alligators and raccoons. I'm pretty sure.
Claston72 says, I said more than you beat me to it, haha last meet.
Ah, gotcha. Sangleton Fire.
Frothy Crack 2 says, does the sheriff's dispatch only cover for unincorporated parts of the county?
Yes. Basically, they go where there's not an actual town. That's a good way to describe it, yes. But they can go anywhere. But for the most part, municipalities are controlled by the local police, and then county will fill in the gaps. Is generally what happens.
Hazard lights on. My caller is passing that earth. I know now he hasn't passing on the other passing the overpass by Oak.
Passing the overpass by Oak. I wonder if that's from the hit and run in Angleton. They were going south, so they would have. Yeah, we probably need to. That's the better play. That's the better play on this one.
Claston72 says, always film 5-0.
Frothy Crack 2 says, so are most of the hot calls in the municipalities? Or is the county dispatch unified so you hear it all?
I hear it all.
Chillin' like Villain 212 says, anything interesting happened tonight just got here?
No, it's been a completely...
Claston72 says, always film Alligator 5-0.
No, it's been a completely boring stream.
Larson123 says, John, why did you not go to the LJ stop?
I did. What are you talking about? I did. I'm going to another LJ stop now.
Frothy Crack 2 says, ooh, gotcha. You hear it all because it's a unified dispatch.
Yeah, and I have 2 scanners to make sure.
Or William Robert Frank Young. Or William Robert Frank Young. Just be advised. Left tire is on complete rim.
Left
Using
tire.
the stop.
Chillin' Like Fun 212 says, what was that about a hit and run, John?
That's what we're going to check. The accident
Over
is
Ticket Mom says, always film 50.
always.
Or William Robert Frank Young. Or William Robert Frank Young. Just be advised. The front left tire is on complete rim. Refusing to stop. Siren activated.
That's where I'm trying to get to.
John Pan and Trunky.
That's where I'm trying to get to.
Song 123 says, I'm talking about the
Okay, guys, I
stoplight
gotta turn you down because there's a pursuit with the hit and run driver, and we can't hear any of the traffic. So I'm sorry. I know I'm grouchy. I gotta turn you guys down. I gotta put the. Can't hear the traffic, so the pursuit is. This is, I believe, the car that was involved in the hit and run on 288 South, just south of 220.
Speed 33 vehicle is swerving all over the road.
Swerving all over the road. Sirens are activated. Go ahead and notify Clute. We're going to be passing into their jurisdiction.
I'm behind 433.
It's on 332. We're on the wrong side of town. He's trying to get to the same call I am.
Are you going to notify Clute? We're going to be passing next to you shortly.
Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to cut you off, but I got to be able to focus. This car is not stopping. It has 0 tires, or at least 1 tire is missing.
So, Victor, boy, 1726. Henry, Victor, boy, 1726. Yeah,
He's swerving. Also, be careful if you're coming from Houston down 288. There is debris from this hit and run just south of the 220 exit if you're going south into Lake Jackson.
433 across Dixie, speed 49. Traffic is deep behind us.
Flight 7, you can disregard 408 Sierra. With Cypher, you can disregard 408 Sierra.
Just no arc starting on the vehicle.
I couldn't hear what she said there.
Traffic is deep behind us.
Traffic is what behind us? Clute will be all over this. They're like, oh, we got action. We got action.
433. Just no arc starting on the vehicle. Eric found on 332. Lake Jackson advised not going fast.
Lake Jackson advised are not going fast, which is a good thing for us.
433. Can you repeat your last second? The vehicle beginning to start to go
What's your direction, Control?
Vehicle is throwing sparks. I just need to get over to 332.
Back in the county. They're out to the jail with 1 mil.
They don't have a new location at the moment.
Sure.
I'm scanning Lake Jackson. Vehicle's beginning to start to throw sparks.
Vehicle's throwing sparks. I don't know.
I'm scanning Lake Jackson.
They're scanning like we are.
I can see them there, down there by the Surfside exit.
They're by the Surfside exit. We got 100.
433. Just threw a baggie out of the car, driver's side.
Just threw a baggie out of the car, driver's side.
That's fair.
They're halfway up the Dow Bridge. Dowbridge into Freeport. Not far. If we don't get stopped at this light, we'll be good. But I think we're going to get stopped at this light. If we can catch this green light, we'll be good. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Just let me see ones in the chat if you hear me okay.
67678.
I'll see the big ones on the screen. Rolling past Chlorine, still southbound. Guys, we're going to be right up on them if we can get through this light.
Jacket is over pursuit. We're entering Freeport now.
We're entering Freeport. We're going to be there, guys, soon.
Are you with them? 433, we're in Freeport, city limits. 10 more.
Now they're in Freeport itself. I see the ones passing Chlorine, still southbound. That's right over this bridge over here.
We're in Freeport station.
They're in Freeport now. If you look off in the distance, you can actually see the lights. It's going to be a slow rolling. It's going to be a slow rolling chase. So.
Passing Victoria Lane, speed 55.
Oh, speed's 55.
We're passing Victoria Lane.
With no tires. Okay, all right. I am, of course, a law-abiding citizen, so I do the speed limit at all times.
BCSO is going to be taking lead.
BCSO is taking the lead now because it's out of everybody's jurisdiction, I believe, at this point. I don't know which way it went. Damn it, another light. Like you stand no chance here, buddy. None at all.
5574, can you copy 28?
All right, so now they're going to call out the license plate.
Or William Robert Frank Young, your handicap plate. That's there. Also, we don't have any corporate owner. It shows to be out of Houston.
Go ahead. I'm not racing you, buddy. I'm not trying to race you. I just want you the hell out of my way. Which way did they go? Did they go?
Rims are going to be fully on rims.
Fully on rims. Which way did they go, though? I need to know. They went over.
Stopping right here by McDonald's.
Stopping right by McDonald's. Okay.
Old Starbucks parking lot.
Old Starbucks parking lot. Felony stop at the McDonald's parking lot. We got it, guys. We're picking it up a little bit. We're picking it up a little bit. They get spike strips out.
We just include Lake Jetto on pursuit, 288 and Avenue C.
288 and Avenue C now. Guys, we're right up on it.
Rims going southbound, speed approximately 30 miles an hour.
30 miles an hour speeds.
So when I believe they're already in the city, they're going to be at Avenue A in Brazoria.
Deploy spikes. It has no tires. What are you going to spike? I'm just a guy holding the phone, but if it's already on the rims. Second Street.
Preparing to deploy spikes.
Preparing to deploy spikes.
I'll be on the far side of West 2nd.
Far side of West 2nd.
Street, speed. Passing 2nd Street, speed 34. Ooh, good spike, good spike.
Good spike, good spike.
Clear.
Warning on the traffic stop, and now another cop, a Freeport cop, is joining the pursuit. We're just trying to get slowing down. This started as a hit and run all the way on 288B.
Warning on the traffic stop. I'll be back in route.
412 is at UTMB Hamilton.
This guy does not want to give up.
Truly slowing down.
Another red light for us.
Back out. 19, they crossed on to 36. I'm back out.
Cross under 36 coming back out. I don't know what that means. I know it's this way. 36 is this way.
433. Go to dispatch 2.
Go to dispatch 2. We have dispatch 2. We're not worried about that.
Crash. I'm not seeing any three. I'm only going to be one unit here.
33. Just for your information, we're still all in speed at 30.
Going the wrong way.
Going the wrong way. Going the wrong way. Going the wrong way. Going the wrong way. We need to be alert. Be alert and
Crash.
Going the wrong
side of the road. I'm not seeing any three. I'm only going to be one unit here. The vehicle's continuing towards 1495 on 36, speeds about 40 miles per hour.
You're going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way.
713 advised, Clue PD, they're going the wrong way of travel.
Clute is going the wrong way. Oh no, they don't know this area.
Yeah, noticed that.
Clute went the wrong way. They don't know the area. Oh, the port.
On Highway 36, coming up to 1495.
Highway 36, 1495.
No traffic.
No traffic. They're trying to get permission to pit it.
That's it.
I need to go the right way on 36 here towards 1495, which is
136, one about 34 miles an hour.
I need to go
That's
straight
very-
and then
very
over. Straight and then over. And of course we got wet roads here now. Okay, I know there's a chase.
Yeah, 1 to 5600. You're going to be south 20 on 288 freeway.
Hello, this is John. I know there's a chase. I'm on it live.
Clear, come to 1495.
Yeah, I'm on it live.
Facebook or where?
Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and TikTok. Please hang up so I can hear the traffic.
Okay, yes, sir.
You got a tire out as well.
Ladder 1 to 5600. You're going to be south of 220 on 288 freeway.
And I lost your guys' voices now.
Yes, sir. You're just going to be south of 220 on 288 freeway. We're going to check your location, but we're seeing you coming off the freeway now.
I don't know if he went left or right on. Here we go. We're up here. We're up here. We're up here. This is going to get dicey, guys. This is going to get dicey.
Go for ladder 1.
We're going to check your location, but we see you coming across the freeway now.
Do you want to come in? Go ahead. Where would you like us to stage for you? Stage behind my unit. Can you repeat that? Yes, the stage behind my unit. Bring a report book. That's all we're going to need.
Chris, do you want to come in?
I got no updated traffic, but they're right here.
Where would you like us to stage for you?
It seems like it's stopped right here.
Chris, do you want a copy? Chris, do you want his on scene?
Okay, your traffic is so staticky right now.
Breaking the windshield now, sir, for cleaning. It's going to be 4 William Robert Frank Young, 4 William Robert Frank Young. They're going to be pulling that driver out.
Damn it, did he go in the port? I might not be able to get there.
Yeah.
He went in where I can't go, man. I cannot go there. I cannot go there.
the port authority, please?
He ran through the port gate, guys.
It's going to be 4 William Brazoria County, Young, 4 William Robert Frank Young. You're going to be pulling that front route.
I can't go through here. I can't go through here. All I can do is film right here, guys. That's it.
That's the port to see if we can have the security back this way.
Here.
The port authority, please.
All we can do is zoom in, guys.
Driver, we just get out. They can help me come over here.
Of all the places that he could have possibly went. Oh, you're... I'm just going to go to the gate. I'm not going to try to go in.
John?
It's me.
Okay.
I'm just going to go to the gate. That's it. That's it.
Yeah. Can't let you pass the gate.
I know. It's the word. So basically, did the guy just blow the gate? You can tell me. It's not top secret. I mean, obviously. How do you get past your gate? Must have been pretty exciting.
I have no idea.
Okay, stay right here. That's it. I'll watch for traffic.
Yeah, just...
Yeah. I won't go there. I won't go there. Good luck, person. Unless you can get me past the gate. We're gonna try to get me back on the road, watch. She's on the phone trying to figure out if we can stand by the gate right now. We might even lose this spot, guys. Yeah, this is the port. I believe. You guys know more than me because I left the scanner in there, so. I can't tell if the gate is broke. What do you guys think? Did it break? Is that what happened? Explain what, guys, this is the port of Freeport. So, that's where everything comes in. See, for example, these cars over here, they all come in from the port, right? Big boats pull up, we offload it. I don't, John doesn't. But this is what happens here. A very secure place. I might as well just put myself in prison if I try to go past that gate. Alright, if I go past this gate, I might as well just put myself in prison. I already knew that. So, I'll show you the security level. Of all places, man. So, like we're talking, like if I go past the gate, I'd be in a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble. Yeah, he drove right through it. He definitely drove right through it. All the action's way up there. We're back here. I'm like a... Unless it's something else, unless there's more radio traffic that I missed, but I think that's where they are, right? Big Dave, what you got on the scanner, man? What you got? What you got on the scanner? You got anything different than went through the port? I just don't see the other piece unless she picked it up already. I'll show you guys where we're at. We're at the... Not sponsored by the Texas Outhouse. Uh-oh. Apparently we do need EMS. I don't know what happened. Does anybody have an update why they would need EMS? Anybody have an update? EMS is coming in. I don't know why they need EMS. Anyone listening to the scanner? Yeah, I'm not, guys, I have no intention of trying to cross this gate. It's not even in the realm of possibility. You would be looking at federal charges then. And I ain't trying to play with the feds, man. I ain't trying to play with them. I'm just trying to get my little video and go home. That's all I want to do. I'm just trying to get my little video and go home. I'm just trying to get back to my family at the end of the night. Isn't that what they say? I just want to get back to my family at the end of the night. I don't have it too far. We should see a lot of units coming out now. They're not going to stay in there forever. Like every town's cop is, every jurisdiction's cops are going to be in here right now, right? So this is hopefully going to be some coming out right here. Look at them coming out. Or this is some guy telling me to get off the property altogether, and it could be another thing. Let's see what we got. Yeah, this could be for me, or it could just be Freeport leaving. Let's see. Alright, it's going to be Freeport leaving. Freeport's like, we're out, man. This doesn't have shit to do with us. Yeah, it clearly says restricted area. Yes, I can't go in there, guys. I can't. There's not even a chance in hell I would. Just so you know. That's how the gate's supposed to look right there. Notice it has a stop sign on it too. I don't know if it had a stop sign on it before. So, you notice how this gate, alright, see how this gate is right here, right? See the arm? It doesn't have a stop sign on it. I would assume before this happened that it actually looked like this right here. I'm assuming that it's much longer and had a stop sign on it. That's what I assume it looked like before. Yeah, the gate is definitely broken. Guys, this is so hard when you're zoomed in like this. I'm sorry, I'll get it. EMS for county officer who cut her finger while busting the window. Oh. About all the zoom I got, guys. Oh, I think Port Security's coming after me. Tell me why you would need to drive like that. The incident is clearly wrapped up, right? It's clearly wrapped up. Did he have to drive like that? What do you guys think? Did he need to drive like that still? I'm asking your thoughts on it. They might bring him back to the accident. I mean, there's no reason. If you're late to the party, why drive like that? I mean, he could have even stopped and acknowledged he had enough time, he could have even stopped and acknowledged the nice guard lady. There's no reason for that. Caution. Stop ahead. Mechanical arms. Watch your mirrors. Not responsible for accidents. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's got a problem. He's got a problem. Now he's gonna have to pay for the arm. Yeah, this is a freak, guys. If you're just joining us, this was a pursuit. I believe it started on 288 South Freeway, just south of the 220 exit. There was a hit and run. Police chased him all the way through town. For the most part, he had a flat tire through most of it. He ended up going, we're at the Port of Freeport, Gate 4 right now. he ended up going through this area, and the pursuit's over there. This is as close as I can get without breaking any federal regulations, so it's about as close as I can get. If your tags are out now in almost 3 towns, it's probably a good idea to go to the store now. I haven't seen Clute or Lake Jackson come out of there yet, so if you're in Clute or Lake Jackson and your tags are out, it's probably an excellent time to actually go to the store. Get you guys a wide shot here. You can see those are brand new vehicles coming into the port. There's John right there. That's bad parking, but that is bad parking. So this is 36. We heard him. He was going over here down this road. That's where he went. He just kept going straight. He's like, there's a stop sign there. He just kept going straight down that road. And that's where he ended up. So now we'd be better served to actually listen to the scanner.
Seven 180 34 63 71 80.
Alright, I'll turn you guys up.
Where's your talking to? 433 433 3463 7180 34 63 71 80.
I should be able to hear you now, guys.
433 Williams comes back clear.
I don't know what's going on with the voice. Alright, should be working now.
Cheery Elge says, great job, John.
I mean, we got, I never anticipated he would be going into the port, right? I've been doing this 7 years, never seen that before. That's a first. I've never seen anybody do that before. I don't think it was the best thought out plan.
101M says, show your badge and drive through the damn gate.
Coffee Crack 2 says, that's what the brass at any decent agency gets paid to do. Country Rider 979 says hello peeps.
John Doe 7980 says the phone call cut us off while muted. Chapman 1086 says low. Garcon 123 says John drive past the gate.
No.
Chapman 1086 says Lamau.
Cheerios says you did the best you could.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do with that. Had I been a little quicker, we'd have been in a better spot. We'd have been slow rolling.
72 says, technically, no EV should never go over speed limit, period. Cobra Chicken Mom says, he wanted to catch them big boy fed charges.
Yeah, he got a couple of them there.
Cobra Chicken Mom says, he said don't big or go home.
That's right. I'm sure he just threw his cookies out the window. I don't know who it is, who it was. I don't know what color car it is. I don't know anything. You guys may have been listening to the scanner, heard more than me.
Could be emergency contact for Williams and
Classen 72 says, John don't need no breach of security. I guarantee that guy who was being chased will be here.
Did they just say 2 children in the vehicle?
Chapman 1086 says, damn GPS will do that to you all the time.
Did they just say 2 children in the vehicle?
2 children in the vehicle that need to get picked up.
There's 2 children in the vehicle that need to get picked up. Is that call or another call? That does sound like the lady that was on that call. So there might have been 2 kids in the vehicle while him or her did all that. I don't know who it was.
Leah 1962 says, they said it started as a hit and run at CTI Road 220.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
1322 says, yes.
Cobra Chicken Mom says, I'm sure he was not thinking at all going in and breaking down port property.
I don't even know.
Mom 2024
we can't assume it was a guy now.
Yes.
We can't assume it was a guy.
Chillin' like Philin 212 says, is it male or female?
Yeah, we don't know that. I just want to point that out.
Boston 72 says, yes, 2 children in vehicle. Cobra Chicken Mom says, that call sounds like.
Unbreakable_Jem says, sounded like it. Cherry Lee says, wow, poor kids.
I'm not a criminal. But even if I was a criminal, I don't even.
_Jesse says, chases have gone past the Dow Gate long time ago.
Dang, I've never seen it.
M says, I found the Crown Royal bag that was thrown out the car.
All right, well, this.
Shiken Mom says, the person who knows.
Yeah, we don't know if it's male or female. I would really question it. Maybe I'm being.
Says, the person is going to be charged, whoever it was.
Here's the thing, right? I'm old-fashioned. And that baby. Usually it's not the guy with the kids.
Says, John the First thought it was a friend of yours.
I'm not just old-fashioned. Usually it's not the guy with the kids, is all I'm saying, right?
433, the emergency contact listed is not the number.
Big trash can in the road right there.
Ken Mom says, not the dang port though.
Guys, have we earned a single bit or super chat yet? I need to know. I don't know if we earned a single bit or super chat tonight.
Says, no emergency vehicle should ever go over speed limit regardless, period.
Frothy Crack 2 says, we have a massive port in Savannah, GA. We have care chases go through there a lot because of how many roads are there.
Cobra Shiken Mom says, child bed charges.
Oh, then
Thumbelina 00 says, lol, John.
You want first?
Classen 72 says, nothing yet tonight so far, John, that I know of for bits or anything.
Okay.
421 check.
Not a single penny.
Penny 9588 says, Kate Casper came in with her usual babe.
Okay. Kate Casper, so we made $1. Thank you, Kate Casper.
Says, her husband told her to write it out.
Whatever they want to do.
Whatever they want to do.
Just close the chair. Park.
That is clear.
Chiriel says, Packaspur 100 bits.
All right, so we made $1.
Frothy Crack 2 says, raccoon. Did you catch that? Big Dave FCIT says, I was trying to listen to Scanner Replay to see if I could get more details.
Yeah,
Not much info. A lot of the traffic was split between several, I think.
Yeah.
Claston 72 says, I must have missed it.
Thumbelina 00 says, there was 100 bits earlier.
Okay. So we made $1.
PCZBX says, that was my Bobcat's friend. His name is Leroy. Claston 72 says, sorry, John, for the misleading information, but I might have missed it.
No, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
number 26-0526, repeating 26-0526.
36 car.
Cobra Shikenmom says, never depend on food to do a chase lull outside their area.
Yeah, they were going the wrong way only because they don't know this area very well. So we all thought the driver was actually going the wrong way, but it turned out it was police department going the wrong way.
Pammy 9588 says, high-speed chase is done. Now time for bits.
Three, can you check at 28? I'm not getting a return.
Okay.
X-ray Frank Lincoln 0799 Greg.
Okay. Negative on previous.
Negative on
degree. I'm not going to
previous.
return either. I think the returns are down.
Negative on previous, which kind of tells us possibly a
J says,
DUI
gotta
stop.
write a ticket for clue.
Got to write a ticket for a clue.
Can't be a negative on previous.
Big Devetch sent 1,000 bits on Twitch.
Big Dave with the 1,000
Big
bits.
Dave just cheered 1,000 bits.
Big Dave, thank you so much for that.
Classen 72 says, John, check Venmo.
Will do.
Country Rider 979 says, John, you still haven't heard anything from Nanny Goat? Charluch just resubscribed.
Thank you so
for
much.
10 months in a row.
10 months in a row, thank you.
Says, Charluch just subscribed for 10 months in a row.
Hype train started, let's go.
Let's go, guys. Hype train, the chase is over.
Chapman 1086 says, people need to take care of their cats, LOL.
Even the Bobcat.
DGM 2302 says, I'm late but I made it in.
PX sent 100 bits on Twitch.
Thank you for the 100
Stream
bits.
Element says, PX just cheered 100 bits.
Hype train level up now at level 2.
Guys, right off the bat, level 2.
Cobra
Thank you.
Chicken Mom says, just throw the whole book at Clute. Claston 72 says, welcome to Red Light Show.
Including from this call, assist, special assignment outlaws.
It was notified at 2240. I'm clear. We just drove forward. For the reckless service, you should be here within 15 minutes.
What we could do is go back and put all the radio traffic together.
Big Devetch says, show your support. Give what you can.
17. JM was notified at 2240.
Poopy XVVX says, John AIM, still unemployed and very poor, but I will give you what I've got. I appreciate all that you do for us, sir.
I just had a thought.
sent 100 bits on Twitch.
Cacasper with 100 bits. I just had a
Stream
thought.
Element says, Cacasper just cheered 100 bits.
Guys, I just had a thought.
Big Dave, CITC, says, Pearl doesn't run on love.
She absolutely doesn't. Guys, I just had a thought. If we go back to that gate, we can watch J&M tow it out, and then we get a picture of it. And then I put that together with the radio traffic, and there's a video.
28 Charles Henry X-ray 6596, Charles Henry X-ray 6956.
Because they just called for J&M.
PX sent 100 bits on Twitch.
Thank you for the 100
Stream
bits.
Element says, PX just cheered 100 bits.
What do you guys think of that idea?
3542. Show me clear the
Then we'll go merge all the radio traffic.
Chapman 1086 says, always sucks when it gets to the end and you know you're cooked.
Country Rider 979 says, what happened at the port?
Chase ended at the port. We were there already. There was a pursuit that started on County Road on 288, just past County Road
Charlie
220.
sent 300 bits on Twitch.
Charlotte with the 300
Stream
bits.
Element
Thank you.
says, Charlotte just cheered 300 bits.
I just thought about that. They're gonna have to tow that car
John
out
Doe
of there.
7980 says, let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
FNA, a good thought, John LOL.
Yeah, let's go get it, and then we'll merge all the radio traffic together. Then we have a
Joy
complete video.
8775 says, we should go see what the vehicle looks like after all that they did.
Yeah.
NGM 2302 says, hey Pammy.
So they're also going to take. They just arrested somebody. They were intoxicated. Is what I'm trying to say. Blah. Listen to this traffic right here. I think
You're around the CHI St. Luke's for blood draw with that 9572067 or P72067.
so.
Poopy X's VVX says, let's get to level 3.
So basically, the person was intoxicated.
508, checking your status.
Allegedly, they were
Cobra Chicken Mom
intoxicated.
says, give you good content video.
Yeah. I didn't think about them having to tow the car out of there.
Joanne 8775 says, I say U-turn and go back.
That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. I know I could beat J&M because I was closer than they are.
It's Thursday. It's in the
PX sent 100 bits on Twitch.
Thank you for the 100 bits. Also, we
Hammy
say
9588 says, choo choo. Stream Element says, X Poopy X VVAX just cheered 100 bits.
thank you for that.
Big Devech sent 500 bits on Twitch.
Big Dave, the 500.
NGM 2302 says, gotcha, forgot to put it. Thank ya. Stream Element says, Big Dave CIT just cheered 500 bits.
With the 500.
ScoopyX sent 100 bits on Twitch.
Steve, thank you for that.
Stream Element says, X Poopy X VVAX just cheered 100 bits.
Hype train ended at level 2, thank you.
Level 2, just like last night,
John Doe
guys.
7980 says, let's ride in with the tow truck.
We can't.
Charluge says, choo choo.
Level 2,
Country
just...
Rider 979 says, how did they get in the gate when it requires a badge?
They just ran through the gate. They ran... I mean, generally, if you think about a police pursuit, generally people don't stop at stop signs, stop at red lights. The gate meant nothing, nor the policies of the gate.
Yetylin sent 300 bits on Twitch.
Yetylin, thank you
Stream
for that.
Element says, Yetylin just cheered 300 bits.
Yeah, generally they don't. I mean, I get it. Yeah, you're supposed to just check in with security. They're not going to do that. They went straight to the gate.
Cherry Lee says, $27.
Poopy X15 says, that bot says my name different every time. Country Rider 979 says, oh wow, lol.
Cobra Shikenmom says, drove right through it.
Yeah, we were there. We saw the gate already. We're just going back because they called for the tow truck. That way we can get a picture of the car.
Austin 72 says, what we gonna drink tonight?
I haven't had time to get one yet. But I like the way you're thinking.
Ninja Bones 2170 says, Shinerbach.
I don't know that
Cobra
that's the
Shiken Mom
best
says,
idea.
I'm the guard, look shocked, lol.
I don't know why I didn't think of that before I drove all the way to Clute. They're gonna have to tow the car out of there.
Stream Element says, thank you for following in on Mikey.
Thank you for the follow.
Cobra Chicken Mom says, the guard looked shocked.
Spooky X says, John gets some orange Fanta.
She also...
John Doe 7980 says, Jack and Coke.
I don't know that any of those are good drink choices for cop watching. They sound like, actually they sound like horrible drink choices for cop watching.
Yeah, driving 72070, repeat 72070.
He's already at the hospital, he or she.
Update on the patient. See that she's on the floor. She is breathing unconscious.
BC_ text row says, Cherry Dr. Pepper.
72070, repeat 72070.
Spooky X says, orange Fanta.
Claston72 says, make sure you check Venemo when you can.
Will do.
Kakaspur says, sweet tea.
Sweet tea, man. That's the only thing I miss from
Stream
Buc-ee's.
Element says, Cash App $ extra good donations are appreciated but never solicited. If you choose to donate, they are non-refundable.
The Brando J says, A&W root beer.
AD101M says, suspect here, please tell the feds I was trying to stop but had no tires. Cindy 1970 says, Dr. Pepper. Classon 72 says, I say Dr. Pepper.
Chapman 1086 says, what a way to ruin a good drunk.
K. Casper says, McDonald's and Jack in the Box have good tea.
Oh, okay.
Cobra Shiken Mom says, Spike's strip was no reason to use that word.
That seemed kind of ineffective.
Southern Rebel and 1T sent a $4.99 super chat.
Thank you.
If you like blackberry, get a blackberry sweet tea from Sonic.
Blackberry sweet tea. Thank you for the $5 super chat.
John Doe 7980 says, Ninja Buns will go into Buc-ee's and steal you a sweet tea, John.
Nope.
You can just be the getaway car.
No, they will not get a dime from me, ever.
Coffee Crack 2 says, Houston metro area is getaway F.
Vehicles were loose
Brazoria
and
especially.
en route to the meeting spot.
Perfect.
Well, it's my people.
908 report, you can show.
Hopefully I can beat the tow truck there so I can get a shot of them going in and a shot of them going out, but I don't know where they're at. They usually watch the stream, so.
Can you repeat your traffic or?
908 report, you can show us clear from the 908 report, you can show us. Signed by officer for 2 minors. You show us back in service.
2 minors.
433 charges. Can you repeat your traffic or?
908 you show us clear from this call. It's going to be 3 patient refusals signed by officer for 2 minors. You show us back in service.
3 patient refusals signed by.
Frothy Crack 2 says, I mean, I get it. Savannah is just as ghetto. My people.
421.
Yeah, I left too soon.
Where's the car? Now we do next to the same with 3186 Texas Road.
Frothy Crack 2 says, dispatch in Brazoria is especially amateur though.
RTK underscore 1414 just resubscribed.
RTK, thank you for that.
16 months in a row. Stream Element says RTK underscore 1414. Just
right.
subscribed for 16 months in a row.
EMS is leaving.
Ober Chicken Mom says, scratching my head.
Big Deveb says, I am thinking, maybe, the guy hit a guardrail or something, and not another car. Angle 2 Fire Department went back in service shortly after finding the debris. Not 100% sure though.
I heard that too. I heard that too. Alright, we're back where we started. We're just going to stand on the other side, get some pictures. Bring my tripod. And I'm going to take this off here.
John Doe 7980 says, John, the gate doesn't say stop anymore. Just come on in.
Yeah, just come on in. Well, no.
You're all clear on notes.
Oh, I need that actually. Dang it, I'm going to have to hold
Country
it the whole
Rider
time.
979 says, where was the driver from? Do you know?
We don't know that. We don't have any of that information unless we go back and listen to radio traffic.
Frothy Crack 2 says, Metro jails will not do intake on anybody who has injuries without a release from EMS or hospital. That's why. Not the tow truck, by the way. You guys hear me okay? Should be able to hear you guys. Andy subscribed on YouTube.
Thank you for that. Oh, these cars are actually going out to the port. I was getting this information earlier. Oh, the mosquitoes are horrible.
Big Devep says, all those cars are likely destined for the Middle East on ships. Hey Jack says, howdy good sir, are we here on Frankie Detail?
Yes.
Class in 72 says, hope that helps John on Venimo, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for that.
Snoop 10 says, John sing to us.
Nope.
Ninja Bones 2170 says, should have jumped in the truck with the car hauler.
Don't mind me. Oh, I just did a U-turn and came back up.
John don't do the naked dance, oh I mean corgi dance.
Ninja Bones 2170 says, agree.
Guys, if you're just joining us, I'm just trying to make a video.
Hey Jack says, do we know what happened yet?
Yeah, we
Sorry,
know
just got here.
We know exactly what happened. I'm just trying to get some B-roll for a video. Then we're going to take the radio traffic and merge it together in a video.
Ninja Bones 2170 says, free
Mosquitoes are absolutely insane. I don't know if I have mosquito spray or not. I'm gonna turn that light off. That attracts more mosquitoes.
Class in 72 says, please do the corgi dance for us.
Nope. Outlawed. That's a good idea. We can actually get some audio from him. Maybe we'll get somebody to talk to us and give us a statement.
Thank you for your service. I hope not.
Hi. Let's see if I have any mosquito spray.
Ninja Bones 2170 says, lol. Big Dave TITC says, no comment.
No comment.
Lost Mantal 0 says, nice flow state.
see if I have mosquito spray. I'm gonna put you guys on the hood. I got no mosquito spray.
Chapman 1086 says GMC's arriving from Michigan. Hey_Jesse says, hope everyone stays safe. Lost Mad Pal 0 says, I know you heard that, John.
What?
And you definitely chuckled.
Yeah.
John Doe 7980 says, great way to save gas.
It's true. It's true. We're not exactly getting rich. We can film seagulls. Welcome to the Seagull channel. Thank you for watching.
Southern Rebel N1T says no tow truck yet.
No tow truck
Big
yet.
Dave CTXT says, those seagulls are all named Stephen. John Doe 7980 says, seagull here. I'm gonna poop on you.
Dang, probably are actually.
Country Rider 979 says, I miss working at the port. It's just very hot inside.
I wonder if I can get a job in the port. I could get a TWIC card. Anybody have any hookups for jobs at the port? Anything?
Larson 123 can get a statement. Lost Madhouse 0 says, did you know once your blood has been processed by a mosquito, it can be used to fuel a gas-powered car. The car won't run.
Country Rider 979 says they will hire you, John. Southern Country Rider 979 says, I didn't have a TWIC.
I could get one. A long time I didn't have my birth certificate. I just got it, so that was the only thing that was keeping me from getting it. Uh-oh. Is this person for me? Hopefully not.
Leah 1962 says, get a job moving the cars on and off the boats. Pays good. You need to get with the local union.
Orbsy says, how does it feel knowing those mosquitoes will have children with your DNA in it?
That's true. She's gonna come tell me I can't be here now, by the way. Just so you know.
John,
Yeah.
I just got a call. You cannot record.
Why can't I record?
Be on the road.
Do what?
You have to be over there. You can't be right here recording anything back there.
Why's that?
Sorry, sir. That's what my boss just told me.
Is this public property right here?
No, this is part of the port.
That's part of the port. Okay.
Yes.
I'm just trying to get a shot of the tow truck.
Right.
Pulling out the
I
ground.
understand, but
Do you have any statement for the port?
no, sir.
Who can I get a statement from? What about your boss? Get him on the radio. See if I can get a
I
statement.
cannot do that.
Just ask him if I can get a statement.
No, sir. I cannot do that. I need you to go over there.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
I appreciate that.
No problem.
So,
I'm going. Yeah. We're in a power struggle right now. I'm going to walk away when you walk away. There we go. See, we can both
Big
walk
Dave
away
VFT
winners now.
says, only the female mosquitoes bite you.
Yeah, I already knew that was
Figures.
coming. Huh? I couldn't hear you.
I said I need you to keep going.
Yeah. We're in a power struggle. You walk away, I walk away. We're doing it at the same time.
Vegas_local says, trying to be a John fan.
I'm gonna film the same shit.
Ninja Bones
Come over here.
2170 says, wait for CTP. DH Garcia 774 says, as the males are punks. Wasimatau 0 says, the male mosquitoes just hump your skin. Country Rider 979 says, it depends on what position you apply for, because they all don't require twig. But I didn't move cars. I was a machine operator and did PKG.
John Doe 7980 says, get the seagulls off the property too, lady, rent a cop. 11 Shadow Spectre says, what happened? Joy at 8775 says, do you have to move, Pearl?
Antiam says, dang, I thought she was a John fan.
Is that going to be out of Missouri as well?
Classen 72 says, they might make you move, Pearl, or...
Hey Jack says, well, there went John working there, lol.
AGM 2302 says, how much they pay? Hey_Jesse says, people, this is a very dangerous job. I'm just saying. Been there and done that. Ninja Bones 2170 says, your car? Lol.
They said I couldn't record. They didn't say my car couldn't be there. They never asked me to move my car. I can move my car if I need to. Car is nothing right now. I just can't record here. That was her specific words. Don't
Country
record
Rider
here.
979, I didn't like the week in a hole.
All right.
Maloney 1784 says, where are we now?
Should have been here. I'm not gonna go over it. Alright. Now we just have to zoom in more.
Sure. 22, it comes back to Connor.
Yeah, 1912 kilo
Boston 72 says, her boss is probably in the booth with her.
On that 2013 Kia.
NGM 2302 says, so how'd the car get through the gate if she's in there?
John Doe 7980 says, Roxanne, you don't have to turn on the red light. Classen 72 says, here's Snakey and Alligator.
We're gonna get the same shot we were
Rebel
looking for.
N1T says there isn't any sign saying that you can't be on that strip you're on. She just wants to be a Karen Lamau.
I'm pretty sure she got a call from her boss. He's watching the stream. Thank you for watching the stream.
Ninja Bones 2170 says, "Roll."
Yeah, it makes no difference. I mean, I literally just zoom in. I get the exact same shot I was looking for. So it doesn't really matter.
Ninja Bones 170 says, time for 500 millimeters lens, lol.
I ain't carrying that shit around.
John Doe 7980 says, John pushed the car through the gate.
Ninja Bones 2170 says, "Roll."
433 traffic.
12 is en route to Brazoria Hospital, 1 patient, non-emergent.
Warpsy says boss needs to man up and tell you himself if it's so important to him / her.
Yeah. No, it doesn't matter. Hi, boss. Thank you for watching. I'm still recording your gate, just so you know. I'm still recording your gate. That makes no difference. I'm still getting the shot I want. I literally came here to get a shot of a tow truck moving a car. That's it. You're going to be a Karen and a Darren, so be it. But I'm going to stand here and get the same shot I was going to get literally 5 feet away. So, well, okay, 50 feet away. It doesn't really matter to me. This is the shot I wanted, so. I wasn't even focused on your gate, and now I'm focused on your gate. Now I may have to do more focuses on your gate. Honestly, I may have to do more focusing on your gate, which I didn't want to do that, right? That wasn't my thing. I was simply trying to get a shot of a tow truck. That was it. And now you have my undivided attention. Now you have my undivided attention, so that's cool.
Southern Rebel N1T says, "Ha ha ha, you tell him, John." John Doe 7980 says, "Welcome to the Focus on the Gate channel."
All gates all the time. All gates all the time. Because yes, my entire life's ambition was recording this gate.
Diopet Garcia 774 says all gates all the time.
All gates,
Smiley face emoji.
all gates all the time.
Samantha Wilkins, 1983, says, what happened?
Go back and watch a VOD, please.
Claston 72 says, Gates and more gates, always gates. John Doe 7980 says, damn, Skeeter bit my nose, now it itches. AnGM 2302 says, so is the tow truck there yet?
I haven't seen it go in. I know it didn't beat us here.
Diaplec Garcia 774 says, worry about the gate girl.
Document that. Girl used to work at Buc-ee's. That's where I know her from. I think she legit used to work at Buc-ee's. Am I right? Does anybody know her? I think she did work at Buc-ee's. She's been trained by Buc-ee's. She's been trained by Buc-ee's. Am I right?
Hey_Jesse says, you go to work, thinking, I can make a living for my family. Then, they get a call that you will never be home again.
Yeah, we all just want to get home to our family at the end of the night. Every single one of us. Every single person.
Dondo7980 says, Karen obviously couldn't stop the car from entering.
So
she's fired.
So here's the thing.
11 Shadow Spectre says, why?
Yeah, we all just want to go home to our families at the end of the night. Like
11 Shadow Spectre says, yes.
At the end of my stream, guess what I want to do? Go back home to my family at night. That's what I would like to do. Every single person with a job, every single person that walks out of their house, their ultimate goal is to get back to their family at night. Cops are not special people. They're just like every other person. We all want to get back to our families at the end of the night. It's not a special class of people. They're no different than any other person.
She's derelict of her duty to no allow unauthorized people through the gate.
I wasn't trying to get through the gate, guys. At no point did I try to go past the gate, just so you know. I mean, I can clearly see gates and posted signs. Yeah, we all just want to get back to our family every night. Every single one of us.
Southern Rebel N1T says, she's probably watching your stream right now, asking herself how...
She couldn't stop the damn speeding car through the gate. I don't think it's her fault at all.
Big Dave GAT says, not you. The car.
The car? Yeah.
Dio Plus Garcia 774 says, just like the PPL, they lock up for victimless crimes, want to get back home.
Yeah, they want to get back to their family every day. And some of the people that they shoot because they thought a banana was a gun, they wanted to get back to their family too. They definitely wanted to get back to their family. They don't get to get back to their family.
John Doe 7980 says, she has one job. She failed.
Guys, I don't think she failed. I think there's nothing she could have technically done. She can't stop a speeding car through the flimsy ass gate. I mean, it's not designed for that, right? Her job is basically just to, you know, you're coming in, you're coming out, you're coming in, you're coming out, not to stop speeding cars trying to get through the gate. That's not her. I don't think.
Antium says tow truck is coming from Dallas.
Shit, do you think so?
Southern Rebel N1T says the cops out here shot a guy that was reaching into his pocket for his wallet.
Right, yeah, you get it. And that guy, guess what? Just wanted to get back to his family at the end of the night. That's where he wanted to do.
John Doe 7980 says, she'll be working at Circle K next week.
Big Dave CIT says, we're teasing, but cancel guard lady.
Nah, I'm legit. Getting the shot. What do you guys think? Now to prove a point to me. Hey, don't we elect somebody, something that has to do with the Port of Freeport? Don't
Joanne 8775 says
the port or something?
Who says 1.
Joanne 8775 says 1. Antine says 3.
Claston 72 says, don't move again, John.
Well, I have to move because I have to outrun mosquitoes. I moved too far away from the car.
Leah 1962 says, missed all of what you were saying.
I was saying, pass them to take the tow truck in and out of there to just keep me from getting shot.
Says, points and blurps disabled. Save your channel points. John Doe 7980 says, lift your leg up for better signal.
Scanner says, channel points and blurps are now enabled. Southern Rebel N1T says, John, light a cigarette, the skeeters might leave you alone then. Smiley face emoji. Smiley face emoji.
DC Scanner says, channel points and blurps disabled.
Scanner says, channel points and blurps are now enabled. Leah 1962 says, lost you.
Correction. Parking lot of America's Best. Correction, I'm meeting parking lot of America's Best.
Clear.
Hey_Jesse says, for those that have never worked industrial jobs or port jobs, please have some compassion.
I clearly had. I don't have compassion for. I don't lack compassion for anybody. Just so you know.
715, could you drop a report for that call? Yes. 10-8 on that. 715, could you drop a report for that call? Yes. 10-8 on that.
It's not worth it if we're lagging.
There's going to be a vehicle here.
You're ready for second plate. Victor Paul Williams 9649, Victor Paul Williams 9649 is going to be a black and color Silverado.
You're ready for second plate. Victor Paul William 9649, Victor Paul William 9649 is going to be a black
Leah
and color Silverado.
1962 says, I would say Myers because they are in Freeport.
It's J&M.
Hey_Jesse says, a person has just lost their lives.
That's the same.
There. Now I get to keep the mosquitoes out. If you guys don't, if you guys don't enable the clip cam, I'll have an unclipped version, but it would make it easier if you didn't. But
Country Rider 979 says catered not lagging anymore.
23, they're heading out.
Country Rider 979 says I meant we're not lagging anymore.
Insurance confirmed on N670, expired July 25. Edwards have a date that is clear and eligible. 215, clear
John Doe
person.
7980 says, Skeeters don't know about the back window.
don't tell them.
Insurance confirmed expired July 25. Edwards have a date that is clear and eligible.
Here up 94951 time. Getting 72070 or P72070.
19.
Here up 94951 time. Beginning 72070 or P72070.
Oscar.
AD101M says, Club here. Thank you for allowing us to meet our quota all in one day tonight.
Glitch Critter 1968 says, Campbell's it was the winner.
Yep.
Houston 7705, take your status.
Ready for dispatch.
Country Rider 979 says, Mater, the tow truck finally arrived. Lol.
93 dispatch.
Hey underscore Jesse says, have a great evening, sir.
Have a great evening.
John Doe 7980 says, tow truck denied at the non-gate.
1093, transporting one patient on emergency support beginning miles.
Southern Rebel N1T says, why would he use that wrecker for a car with no tires? Lowell should have brought a rollback.
Maybe that's why maybe that, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the plan is. Man, I should have got a drink. Now I'm just having fun watching the gate. Never tell me I can't record somewhere. There.
Claston 72 says, told you about a drink, lol.
You did. Welcome to the Gate channel. All gates all the time. All gates all the time.
Southern Rebel N1T says, he's going to be saying, let the sparks fly, lol.
Let the sparks fly.
Select 11 heavy landed.
John Doe 7980 says, are you thirsty, John? How fisty ate you? Is your mouth dry?
Yeah. I'm thirsty. But you know what? I'm not getting eaten by a mosquito.
says, ask the guard for a bottled water, lol.
I don't think we're friends anymore. I don't think we're friends. I think we started out as friends and now we're not friends anymore. Now she don't like me. I think the odds of me getting a bottled water are slim and none.
2914
From the Freeport. Also, what I was saying earlier, don't we elect like somebody that's like the leader of the port or some shit like that? I wonder who that person is.
Joanne 8775 says, is your tongue sticking to your palate kinda mouth dry? Lol. Demakagasha 774 says top flight security.
Vegas underscore locals says, any board member is public record.
That's true.
Southern Rebel N1T says, I think she just wanted you to make her famous on the stream.
Hilmakoker says, y'all are being mean to John, lol.
John Doe 7980 says, you could do like a frog and eat a few skeeters.
No, I'm in the car hiding from them. I'm hiding from their asses. You gotta find me in here.
Jesus 75, no contact.
Leah 1962 says, I think she likes you because when she walked up, she called you by name. She knew you. She's just doing what her boss told her.
I know. That's what I've been trying to say this whole time, and nobody would listen to me. It's not her. It's her boss, and that's why I'm mentioning the person who's elected. I don't have any problem with that lady, just so you know. I don't have any problem with her, just so you know. It's not the first time I've been told to leave someplace, and it won't be the last time I'm told to leave someplace.
If you know, I'll be at 80s.
I'm told to leave all the time.
Yetylin says, the CEO is a woman.
Yeah.
Southern Rebel N1T says, John, get you a can of off spray. It works great for skeeters.
I normally have a can off, and I thought it was in the car, but apparently it's not. It's at home. I normally have a can.
Good.
Classen 72 says, John gassed the place up and was told to back up.
John Doe 7980 says, her boss is the manager at Buc-ee's. Leah 1962 says, yes, a woman.
This is what journalists used to do. This is what journalists used to do. They used to hang out. People were trying to keep them away, and they used to get the story. Now journalists, these
Glitch
days...
Critter 1968
Intense engine for entire 2006 Honda Expires Unit 26. Canberra,
they will sneak up from behind. They will come through that back window.
Nowadays, journalists just print whatever the government tells them to. You won't see journalism like this, hanging out, trying to get the shot. You don't see it. It doesn't exist anymore. Right now, the mainstream media just prints whatever the government tells them to do.
Joanne 8775 says, go to the 1.0 aisle at Dollar General. They have some wipes that works good for skeeters.
John Doe 7980 says, John, get yourself some water. It's great to quench your thirst.
Stream Element says, thank you for following Meg_Leo_TT_.
Thank you for the follow, Meg.
Colorado Robert 6740. It's going to be a gray and color Camry. This is April 2027. 2014 Unit Camry 4 race to Roberto Mendoza at a Roberto Mendoza and Mendoza at a
Sorry, not wasting time. Should be back in there. Where's the time?
Country Rider 979 says, come out with the car already. We got more places to go and people to save.
Got the House Valley PD with him.
That's clear, thank you.
The vehicle is being occupied up.
Seraph 2000 says, why so far away, lol.
Stream Element says, thank you for following Marco_Caligari 088.
If you play clip cam right now, you're not going to see me, just so you know.
Southern Rebel N1T says, John, go to Sonic after this and get a Blackberry sweet tea.
All right.
You will be hooked if you get one.
Blackberry sweet tea? I think they're closed right now. I think Sonic is closed.
Diopec Garcia 774 says, so the driver didn't make it?
No, the driver did make it.
72 says, well, so much for the insides cams.
Yeah, if you guys play them, you're going to have to edit videos. But if you want to play them, I can edit the video. I just have to go pull the footage. I have to pull the footage from the server that doesn't have the overlay on it if you guys play them. If you want to, go ahead and play them. Just make a little bit more work for me.
Snoop 10 says, John, yell you can't park there. John Doe 7980 says, John likes to block the driveway at Sonic.
It was one time.
Snoop 10 says, wow, John's an asshole.
Why am I an
Plastin
asshole?
72 says, John, can we go to Alligator Road after?
I think we might be there now. We might be there. There's probably alligators right there. We're probably at the equivalent of Alligator Road.
John Doe 7980 says, and looks ridiculous. Claston 72 says, from the same man who brought you John's School of Parking, we bring to you a whole new course. For 2 easy payments of $99.99, you can enroll in the new Try Not to Be an Asshole course. Always busy? No worries. The course is...
Oh, what happened? I lost you.
is a
I have no signal
mosquito
there.
nest. Hilma Coker says, this is the longest time waiting on Wrecker.
Yeah.
Bubonic Noog says,
I don't know.
mosquito Mary it right there.
Let me try to turn off Wi-Fi. I bet it works better. Okay, turned off Wi-Fi should work better. TTS should.
Or call the cops.
Dress said it was a woman with her kids. Yeti Lynn says, hope the Wrecker didn't use a different gate to exit.
That's what I'm standing over here for, because if they do, that'll be the story, right? I mean, it doesn't really matter. I can see every. That's why I'm standing right here.
Southern Rebel N1T says, did they crash into something, or did the cops take out the driver?
I have no indication that the driver was taken out. I have no indication that that happened. I don't want to spread that.
John Doe 7980 says, Wrecker here, be out shortly.
I don't have
tires on car now.
I don't have any indication that that happened. It was a pursuit, multiple agencies. The driver ran straight through the gate, ended over there. I don't have any indication what happened to the person in the car. I do know there were kids in the car. That's all I know. So I don't want to spread any false information. That is all the information I have at this point.
Go ahead.
Southern Rebel N1T says, okay, I just heard earlier and someone said that the driver didn't make it.
I did not hear that. I did not hear that. No one. I am not spreading that information. I don't have that information. I don't know that information. So.
Go ahead.
Please check this 49, 47, 50, 03, 49, 47, 5003. Last name is Strong.
Okay.
You guys are probably steadily playing clip cam, aren't you? Because you have nothing else to do.
Chillin' like Villain 212 says, while seen still there, wow.
Southern Rebel N1T says, we just waiting for the tow truck to come out.
That's it.
John Doe 7980 says, no, we listened to you.
Hilma Coker says, about how long have they been there with this scene?
Since the beginning of the stream.
Back in the 9, back in 1.
John Doe 7980 says, John, you still thirsty?
Yeah, that doesn't matter. It's a principle now. I'll get a drink in a minute when we stop. Ooh, I can get my tripod. Then I don't have to hold it and we'll get a better shot. That I know I have. I don't have mosquito spray, but I do have that. There's probably alligators in there. What do you guys think? Think there's alligators in there?
Hey Jack says, yes, I see them when I take the bike to the beach.
Ah, now I don't have to hold it anymore.
Muskrat_Jack says, hey mate, are you catching the proper angles, ya geezer?
Yep.
Muskrat_Jack sent 1,000 bits on Twitch.
Muskrat with
Stream
1,000
Element
bits
says,
over on Twitch.
Muskrat_Jack just cheered 1,000 bits.
Thank you for the 1,000 bits over on Twitch. Muskrat, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much. There's a much steadier shot.
Big Dave, CITC, says, Muskrat Jack here for the Bristols.
Now I can run away from mosquitoes and you guys can stay there.
Muskrat_Jack says, what is this made? Mia
This,
1962 says, great shot.
so this, where we're at now is, this was a pursuit earlier that started on Highway 288. There was a hit and run. I don't know what he hit. According to the scanner traffic, maybe nothing at all. But he kept going. There was a pursuit that started in Lake Jackson, went all the way through Clute, went all the way through Freeport, came straight down this. I got to turn you guys around. Came straight down this road. There's a road right there. That's me. That's where I'm parked. Came straight down this road, and then went straight into the port of Freeport. And the pursuit.
John Doe 7980 says,
And the pursuit.
it's okay, we have drinks and you don't.
And the pursuit ended inside the port of Freeport. So all I'm doing now is I'm standing here. I want to get a picture of the tow truck carrying out the car so I can merge it with the radio traffic to make a video. My guess is these guys are going to mess with me and take the, this is my guess. We were told by the guard to get off. We were up by the gate and we had a little closer shot, but we got ran off. So now we're back here on the public property. But if I had to guess, because we've got into that, my guess is
Big
they're
Dave
going to...
TXT says, the literal end of State Highway 288.
Yeah, so this is... I think they're going to send the tow truck out that exit over there, which is okay. I mean... But I'm going to try to get... All I'm trying to do is get a picture of a tow truck carrying a car. And then I want to take that and merge it with the radio traffic.
Happy just resubscribed.
Thank you so much for that.
10 months in a row.
Thank you so much. 10 months in a row.
Says, L_Cappy just subscribed for 10 months
So
in a row.
all I'm trying to do now is I'm trying to get a shot of the tow truck carrying the car, put it together with the radio traffic, and make a story. That's all I'm trying to do. So... That's our mission now. One shot is all we're trying to get. And you guys can hear me okay? Because hopefully you can hear me okay. This mic should be working okay. Probably better than the shotgun mic, which we don't need now. Along this audio we're trying to hear.
We hear you.
Good.
Leah, 1962, says, "It is a good thing they didn't turn right and continue going. They would have ended up in the ocean."
Joanne 8775 says, yes, you're good. _Cappy says, yes, we can hear you.
Auntie M says, "Yep."
Southern Rebel N1T says, I can hear you just fine, John.
Very good.
Claston 72 says, I hear you. Dinah Vittorio 9249 says, hi, John.
Hi.
Nice to see you.
Good
Angelic face emoji.
Good to see you.
Big Dave CX Tex says 3-ish at times.
I do not have the status of
Class 72 3.
Class 71.
Go to this side of the gate.
Looking for 16, short route. 16, please.
Traffic. X-ray Mary Williams 7802, X-ray Mary Williams 7802, P 5 8.
Motherfucker. I don't know if you guys saw if I got the shot or not, or we lagged at the time.
47.
I'll never know. I think we lagged right when the... No more sand in the mosquitoes, though. That's the best thing.
Cover 27.
Mother...
47941627 4794 1627.
Got it.
15 clear to cover 27.
Go ahead.
47941627 4794 1627. Last name Mobile.
First hello? I'm gonna visit it. I
don't know if you guys are there or not.
The interest verify manually.
I'll get you out one of those two juveniles to the head, though.
Can we get next up for X-ray Frank Williams, 3821.
124473.
For X-ray Frank Williams,
Country Rider 979 says, yes, we hear.
Looks like I got the shot, huh? That car was... Yeah, that's pretty messed up.
He's just leaving out of 4, I'll be back in service. Alright, up there.
Country Rider 979 says, yes, you got the shot. Delete Back Squirrel says, Delete Back Squirrel says, you got a good shot.
Very good. Guess who won't have that shot? The Facts, which is our newspaper.
Southern Rebel N1T says, I hope the kids are okay.
Me too.
Below Morgan 8028 became a member on YouTube.
Delete Back Squirrel says, clip for ya.
Thanks. Thank you for becoming a member on YouTube over there. Thank you. Do you guys think there was a time where that was actually what journalism was like?
John Doe 7980 says, and that is a fact.
That is a fact. I got to eat it. That's what journalism used to be like. You know, the First Amendment and the freedom of the press was designed to keep the government in check. The government is absolutely supposed to hate the media. It wasn't supposed to be this love.
Allie Morgan says, John, was that the right Venmo the other day?
I think so. I'd have to go back and look. Can you message me on Discord with the details and I'll check it for you?
AD101M says, facts here. We already got the damn footage, buddy.
Yeah, they probably are in there. Yeah, they're in there. I don't know how that turned out, what happened to the person, if it was male, was it female. I don't have any of those details. I'm gonna have to go back and see what we can tell from the radio traffic.
Helmakoker says, they still posted on Busted.
Days later. Days later. Yeah, you'll see it on Busted.
The line Morgan 8028 says it asked the last 4 of your number, but I just sent anyways and hope for the best lol.
3711, I hope. I'll have to take a look. Can you send me the details in a Facebook, Discord, email if you have to? And I'll check.
Southern Rebel N1T says, John, you should check out Long Island Audit. He goes around exercising and exposing corrupt cops and stuff.
I know him. Not the biggest fan. He actually wrote I mean, he's not a bad guy. I'm not trying to get no drama, but the problem I have with him is one time he wrote a letter apologizing to the government for filming the government. I'm not a big fan of that. He actually set us back quite a ways. But he makes sensational videos, and that's what the people want. So I don't make sensational videos that the people want. I'm actually out here in the streets trying to make a difference. Yeah, look it up. You can find the letter to this day that he wrote apologizing to the government for filming the government. He set us back quite a bit. Because then it became the playbook for everybody else. Oh.
Southern Rebel N1T says, I didn't know that.
Yeah, look it up. I'm telling the truth. Yeah, I actually wrote a letter apologizing to the government. And boy, am I going to catch some hate for saying that, but I always tell the truth, man, what I think. That's why you guys come here.
John Doe 7980 says, we apologize to no one but alligators, raccoons, and cats.
That's right. Now I finally get to get a drink. What's up, man? Huh? I stood there getting eaten up by mosquitoes for like an hour just so I can get a shot of the car, but I finally got it. So then I go back and put that with the radio traffic and I have the whole story. There you go. All right, man. Nope, can't do that. Fountain machine is broke again. Let me throw that a cup away.
Claston72 says, need gas, John.
I think I'm okay till tomorrow.
The laid back squirrel says, John just got done taking shots with his pet alligator.
Looks I get one of the other kinds. 2
Class
for
in
6 is pretty
72
good.
says, what we drinking?
We're gonna go Monster
John Doe
Coffee.
7980 says nude shots.
We're gonna go Monster Coffees because I just tried a drink of the Mountain Dew and it was absolutely horrible. So I don't trust the fountain drink right now.
You want a bag today?
Sure, please.
Did you get the police chase
Yeah. That's what we just got done with.
just now? You ever woods about this?
Yeah, I do.
Go ahead. Hello.
Country Boy 23123 says, Cashier John has candy in his pocket. Cupcakes 1994 says, stop following me, John.
I wasn't. I just happened to be
Southern
in the
Rebel
store.
N1T says, nice shoes, John Lowell.
Thank you, man. Have a good night.
John
Always.
Doe 7980 says,
See? He's over
let's
there.
get John's digits.
He's over there. He's over there. That's easy. It's always. See, he's following me, guys. There's a tyrant cop over there. That's cupcakes. All right, I finally get a drink. Dang, I probably caught some West Nile or shit. As many mosquitoes has got me. I gotta throw the. You guys remind me in Discord tomorrow to throw the damn mosquito spray in the car.
Class in 72 says, hey, cupcakes.
Yeah, he was.
Joanne 8775 says, did you Loca Mocha Monster Coffee?
Yep. That's what I got. The fountain
Southern
drinks
Rebel
weren't good.
N1T says, he just likes your streams, John.
Yeah, he's. Good cops are in the chat talking with us. Just saying.
The laid-back squirrel says, where's your damn donate link, John? Put it on your stupid profile. Lol.
It's you can get it from my website, bc-scanner.com. All my pay apps are on there. bc-scanner.com. BC, the minus key, scanner.
Says, hey, cupcakes 1994.
Stream not a cop. We listen to the scanner and record police interactions.
That's what we do here.
Class in 72 says, hey, John, throw the damn mosquito spray in the car.
Thanks.
John Doe 7980 says, John, it's tomorrow. Throw the damn skeeter spray in the car.
Dang it, I set myself up for
Shirley
that.
says, does your back hurt from standing there all that time?
No, it doesn't. It isn't bad at all.
Cupcakes 1994 says, hello guys, how's your night?
So far, so
Green
good.
Element says, CashApp $ extra good donations are appreciated but never solicited.
Of all
If you choose to donate, they are non-refundable.
I wonder how much extra paperwork that was because the guy ran. Guy or girl, we don't know who it was, male or female. We don't know. We don't have that information. But
Country Boy 23123 says, always film 5-0.
we don't know if it's a guy or a girl. We don't know.
Claston 72 says, oops, hey cupcakes.
You guys are crooked.
Stream Element says, slots are rigged.
Just barely. Just a little bit rigged.
Joanne 8775 says, always film 5-0.
Always. Very good. Check out my new weather page, guys. You can find it at Is it raining now? On all platforms, at least Twitch, Kick, and YouTube, and Facebook. It's a new weather app I made. A little weather app I made. I think it's kind of cool. Check it out, see what you think.
Southern Rebel N1T says, why would you get into a chase with your kids anyway? Dean Vincent Music says, hello everyone, I stayed out a little later earning extra money for my trip to film our series this weekend.
Good job.
Leah 1962 says, at Copcakes 1994.
Everybody
Hope
be cool.
Your night is going okay.
Everybody be cool.
Stay safe and thank you for protecting our city.
Everybody be cool.
72 says, drink tastes good, John. Cheerily says,
really did.
Is it raining now?
Is it raining now? Yes. Check it out. Throw me a...
World says, not much, but send a few bucks your way.
Thank you so much
Cheers.
for that. Thank you.
Proceed.
YouTube, I have 15 subscribers, so see if you can be
John
number
Doe
16.
7980 says, glad you're in a better mood now, John. You were super grouchy in the beginning tonight.
I was.
Dean Vincent Music says, where did that chase start?
Around Lake Jackson. They hit something around 2:20 and then coming into Lake Jackson, the chase started. The guy or girl, we don't know what it was, had one tire that was broke and was just riding around on rims.
Cheerio says, sorry, I forgot to put an exclamation.
That's okay. Yeah, is it raining now? Check out. See if you can be my 16th subscriber. We had 15 when I left. Hell, I might have lost one. We might be at 14 or something. Let's see how that's doing.
Country Boy 23123 says, where are we heading now?
Wherever the
Street
scanner
Element
takes us.
says, Cash App $ extra good donations are appreciated but never solicited. If you choose to donate,
Flood watch remains in effect until 2 a.m. Thursday for Braxton, Calhoun, Gilmer, and Taylor counties.
Dean Vincent
Flash
Music
flooding
says, I
possible
just
due to
subbed to the weather
saturated
app.
soil from
Thanks.
previous rainfall.
Country Rider 979 says, I don't see it.
Just what platform are you searching for? That'll help me get you there. So new rule on Facebook is your account has to be 60 days
Index
old.
up to 101 across Daniels, Dawson, Eastern Roosevelt counties until 10 p.m. Thursday. Stay indoors and check on neighbors.
That's my weather app talking to me. I just wanted to fire up the radar, see if any rain was going to get us.
Country Rider 979 says YouTube.
Yeah, just type all together, no spaces. Is it raining now? You'll see my page with the blue cloud.
Flood advisory for Johnsonville and surrounding areas on Tennessee River. Expect low-lying agricultural regions to flood through Sunday evening as river levels remain near action stage.
Dean Vincent Music says, John, would you want me to make some songs to play in the background of the weather page?
Sure. Just light vibes. You can mention rain if you want.
Flood watch remains for Boyd, Carter, and Greenup counties. Flash flooding possible through tonight with heavy showers near Grayson Lake State Park and Hamden. Mets 12 in chat is asking. The question is about John following cupcakes around town tonight in Texas.
Antium
Given
says,
the current
when will
conditions
this
and
go
forecast
live,
for
John?
tonight,
It is
there are
live
no
now.
active weather alerts for severe weather or heavy rain in the area. The NWS forecasts mostly clear skies with a low of 64 degrees and only a 3% chance of rain. Therefore, it should be safe for John to follow cupcakes around town tonight in. Flash flood warnings are in effect for Oklahoma and parts of Texas, while red flag warnings cover Montana, Utah, North Dakota, Arizona, and another area. Watch out for heavy rain and strong winds.
for that.
What to watch? River levels rising rapidly in flash flood warning areas.
See what Clute's doing. They probably miss us. You can type !ask and ask it any weather
Flash
question you
flooding
want.
expected near southeastern Beaver and northeastern Lipscomb counties. 0.5 to 1.25 inches of rain per hour in warned areas.
AD101M says, we don't like this damn direction.
No, I'm not going to the palm trees. I'm going to record something else.
Music says, I have studied weather for years. I love it. Auntie says, I know, but for 24 hours.
Oh, 20. It should be up now. I've only taken it down when I found a bug. It should be up now.
Flood warning remains for Calcasieu River near White Oak Park until Sunday evening. Expect minor flooding with stages peaking around 2.1 feet early Saturday afternoon.
Yeah, it should be up now. I'll only take it down when I find a bug. It's only been up 2 days, so exactly 2 days. Took me through.
Great question from Plaston 72. The viewer asked about the weather forecast for 14623. For Thursday in this area, there is a 39% chance of rain showers before 10 a.m. with partly sunny conditions and a high near 67 degrees. Red flag warning remains in effect Thursday.
Last night I was watching. We had a tornado warning headed towards Palacios. So my coverage was better than.
Sorry, I couldn't find weather data for OTX.
My coverage was better than Channel 11's. I had moving radar.
Says, oh, okay, great.
Yeah, I'm only taking it down when I find a bug that I have to reboot it for.
Plaston 72 says, didn't fix the zip code for my zip code, isn't showing my city.
What
Country Rider
type?
979 says I just subscribed.
Thanks.
Flood watch remains in effect
I'll try it right now. Give me your zip code.
Flash flooding possible.
Just type !ask and then your zip code.
Brazos near Roby has a 50% chance of rising above 7.3 feet over the next 90 days.
Dean
Watch Lake
Vincent
Stafford
Music
levels
says,
2
John,
and 60%.
do you have it set up to where you can talk on the channel and interact with it if needed during a weather emergency?
Yes. Type !ask. You can ask it almost any weather question you want. Example, type in !ask and then 90210 and watch what it does.
High waves and dangerous currents expected through late Thursday night at Lake Michigan beaches in Lake Isle, northern Cook, and central Cook counties. Stay out of the water. Chat question from Plaston 72. The viewer asked, 14623 based on the provided data, there is no active weather alert for the area corresponding to zip code 14623. For Thursday, there's a 39% chance of rain showers before 10 a.m. with temperatures near 67 degrees.
You guys have been helping me debug it for the...
Flash flood warnings are in effect for Oklahoma and Texas, while red flag warnings cover Montana, Utah, North Dakota,
then that means
Arizona, and another area.
That means you're in one of those weird places that shares a zip code with somebody.
Along rivers and stay aware of changing conditions on the roads.
Like, for example, if you put in Freeport, which is 77541, it comes up Oyster Creek. You're in one of those weird places that shares a zip code with another city. And I bet that city's close to you.
Monty M says, is that command good for YT as well?
Yes. Works on The only thing I don't think it works on yet is kick.
Flash flooding expected near southeastern Beaver and northeastern Lipscomb counties. Radar shows heavy rain moving through it up to 1.25 inches per hour.
My guess is Mortimer is close to you. Yeah, Freeport does the same thing.
AD101M says, I tried
Salmon
to use the weather
Falcons in
channel
chat
the
is
other day,
asking.
and it said
The
nothing
viewer
to worry
asked about the
John.
weather
We
conditions
got
for
15
Hamilton
damages of rain.
17801.
I fixed
Thursday in Hamilton will be sunny with a
We
high
said
near
that.
72 degrees and a 3% chance of rain. The wind will be north at 5 to 13 mph.
Man, what is it with
gusts up
these
to
possums
25
tonight?
mph. Neuses River near Bluntzer is at 18.4 feet and
says,
expected to crest at
"Haha, I
18.9
live in that
tonight.
city and
Avoid
played
flooded
zip code
areas in
before."
Killallen area.
Claston72 says, never heard of Mortimer.
Oh.
That's
All right,
12
that was a
wants to
guess.
know.
I just
The
guessed.
viewer asked if John can try and sneak out of the old folks' place in zip code 14623 tonight. According to the NWS forecast, there is a slight chance of rain showers after 5 a.m. with mostly cloudy conditions and a low around 52 degrees. The chance of precipitation is only 20%, so it might be possible for John to sneak out without getting.
Dang it.
Great question from Cheryl. Is the weather in Brazoria County good enough for John to have the top down? Based on the NWS forecast for Thursday, there will be patchy fog early and mostly sunny conditions with a low risk of rainfall 12% chance. Given these conditions, it should be suitable for John to enjoy the top-down experience. However, keep an eye on the weather as conditions can change by Friday. Red flag warning remains for Little Colorado River Valley in Apache County from noon to 9 p.m. Thursday due to strong winds and low humidity. No open flames allowed.
Can you send me that zip code? I'll check it out. Or if you're in Discord, just post, say, John, check out this zip code for me. Because it might be a bigger problem I can fix.
The Little Osage River at Horton has a 68% chance of exceeding moderate flood stage by early August. Monitor local waterways closely.
All right, let's see what Freeport's doing here. We'll hang out in Sector JG for a minute.
416 is ready to be
Our viewer Jonto 7980 is curious. The question you asked about John catching snow on her broom in Clute, Texas, is not related to the current weather conditions or forecasts. Based on the real data provided, there are no active NWS alerts for Clute, and the forecast does not mention any magical events. The nearest severe weather event is noted as a national state of severity but doesn't specify local impacts. So, high wave action and dangerous swimming conditions expected through Thursday evening along Mason, Oceana, Muscatine, Ottawa, Allegan, and Van Buren County beaches. Stay out of the water. Coming in from the chat, Claston72 asks, the viewer asked about the weather conditions for Rochester on Thursday. According to the NWS forecast, there is a 38% chance of rain showers before 10 a.m. on Thursday in Rochester. The high temperature will be near 67 degrees with north wind 5 to 13 mph.
Pretty cool, right, guys?
Flood watch remains until 2 a.m. Thursday for Clark and Scott counties, Lexington to Looweville areas. Monitor forecasts closely.
Shows up right for city, but I looked up Mortimer, so you might be right, but letting you know I send both zip codes.
Okay, thank you. There's Clute. What are they doing? Yeah, that took me about 3 weeks
High
to make,
surf
guys.
advisory canceled for San Luis Obispo and Santa Barbara County beaches as waves have subsided. Mets 12 in chat is asking, the viewer asked if it's okay for John to go sunbath with his favorite crabs and alligators in the 77541 area on Thursday. Based on the NWS forecast, Thursday will be mostly sunny with a high near 86 degrees and only a 10% chance of rain. Given these conditions, it should be safe for John to go sunbath with his. Oklahoma and Texas are under flash flood warnings, with heavy rainfall expected to cause rapid flooding of small streams and roads. Montana has issued fire weather watches due to dry conditions and strong winds. Watch for sudden rises in water levels along rivers and stay informed about local road closures.
AD101M says clue here. I'm practicing driving on the right side of the road.
Oh, AD, you cracked me
Flash
up.
flooding expected near southeastern Beaver and northeastern Lipscomb counties. 0.5 to 1.25 inches of rain per hour in warned areas.
Now we have a weather department at BC
Plastic
Scanner.
72 says, there's 3 DMs from me, John, in Discord.
Thank you so much.
Country Rider 979 says, John the First Wonder, what everyone
Red
would be
flag
doing if
warning
it wasn't for
remains
you
for Fort
creating
Peck
your own
Reservation
channel
and
for
Dawson
RPD.
County through tonight with
Yeah,
gusty
sure.
winds and
It
low
says, John,
humidity.
when I was out
Outdoor
bashing,
burning
I saw a lot
prohibited.
of opossums also.
Yeah, they're everywhere. What is going on? I think it's the weather. Has them doing crazy stuff.
9588 says, okay, I can't keep picking on chat. I have to get some rest. Babe, don't be nice to them. Good night.
Okay, good night.
Plastin 72 says, John, am just trying to help you with the bugs. Wasn't sure.
No, I want that. I want that. Don't think you're gonna insult me if you tell me something's not working,
Flood
because I
warning
want to fix
remains
it.
in effect until this afternoon for South Fork Licking River near I-70 and Buckeye Lake. Expect water to extend onto exit ramp from eastbound Interstate 70 to Route 79.
No, don't think you're gonna insult me. If you find something that doesn't work, let me know, because I can fix it. I'm just one guy making it, so I don't have like a QC team. You guys are my QC.
Flood watch remains until 2 a.m. Thursday for Bath, Fleming, Muncie, Emery, and Rowan counties. Monitor later forecasts closely.
Plastin 72 says, I gave you both zip codes.
Very good. I'll just put it in Google, see what it says about those zip codes.
Plastin 72 says, sounds good, John.
Gusty winds up to 55 miles per hour until Thursday morning near Dead Earth Hot Springs and Borrego Springs. Drive with caution.
There is no national database of...
Dean Vincent Music says if you want to go say hi. The Sonic Include on 288 has a pet cat now. They told me it showed up, they started taking care of it.
Oh. Pet cats in Sonic.
Plastin 72 says, I shared something with you in DM about
Flood
Mortimer
advisory for
FYI.
Elkhorn Creek near Peaks Mill. Stillhouse Hollow Road floods at 10 feet. Watch out as river crests this morning at 9.8 feet in Franklin County.
Plastin 72
Mets
says,
12 wants
it
to
will
know.
make sense when
The
you
viewer
see all my
asked about
DMs.
John's chance of acing all his right turns tonight in the 77531 area. Based on the NWS forecast, there is a 4% rain chance overnight with mostly cloudy conditions and a low around 66 degrees. The visibility should not be significantly affected by the mist and light wind, so the chance for John to ace all his right turns tonight. Dangerous waves up to 6 feet and strong
What
currents
about a
expected
database?
along Shub
No,
Oregon,
John.
Ozaukee, Milwaukee,
There's no database
Racine,
for
and Kenosha County
pronunciations
shores until
of
early Thursday
towns.
afternoon. Stay out of the water.
There's no for pronunciations. There's not one that exists. It's available to me anyway, that I can find.
Flash flood warnings are in effect for Oklahoma and Texas, while red flag warnings cover Montana and Utah due to dry conditions and strong winds. Keep an eye on rapid water rises near creeks and streams. What to watch for? Increased river levels in affected areas. Great question from John Doe 7980. The viewer asked about help with driving in Clute, Texas, from John's class on parking and trying not to be an asshole. Based on the NWS forecast for Thursday, There's a 12% chance of rain with mostly sunny conditions and temperatures reaching 86 degrees. While the weather isn't expected to significantly impact driving, it's always good to drive cautiously if any precipitation occurs.
Flash flooding expected near southeastern Beaver and northeastern Lipscomb.
Yeah, I have that.
0.5 to 1.25 inches of rain per hour in warned areas.
Yeah, no, I have a file that when it says something really stupid, I go put it in there, tell it how to pronounce it. Yeah, I tell it how to say stuff when it does stuff, really dumb stuff. You guys should have heard.
Minor flooding forecast for Nueces River near Blunser. Expect water levels to peak just after midnight tonight.
You guys should have heard the way it said Nacogdoches. Nacogdoches? And those towns in Louisiana doesn't stand a chance.
Red flag warning remains until 9 p.m. Thursday for Henry Mountains and Grand Staircase with south winds up to 40 miles per hour and humidity as low as 8%.
I still don't know if I got Nacogdoches right.
Flood watch remains for Clark and Scott counties until 2 a.m. Thursday. Expect rising creeks and streams near Lowoeville and Lexington. Northern LaPorte County, stay out of the water. Strong currents and waves are expected Thursday through late Thursday night.
What happened to our voices?
Flood advisory for Johnsonville area through Sunday evening. River levels near action stage at Tennessee River.
Joanne 8775 says, where I'm located at in Louisiana, we will have rain from 2:30 a.m. until 6 p.m.
Oh, it's already 1 o'clock. 12:40.
Dean Vincent Music says you are saying it right. I grew up about 45 minutes north
Heat index
of it,
up to 101 across Daniels, Dawson, Eastern Roosevelt counties.
I don't know if my program's saying it right.
Stay indoors and check on neighbors.
I don't know if my program is saying it right. It looks dead out here. I see nobody.
Dodge City and surrounding areas. Minor to moderate flood probabilities through August. Monitor Big Creek and Saline River levels closely.
Country 8 and 9. Take your time, little kitty. It's your world.
Flat and Lipscomb counties, 0.5 to 1.25 inches of rain per hour in warned areas.
All right, little kitty. I'm gonna call that cat Lucky.
flood warning remains in effect until Friday morning for Saluda River near Chapels. Expect minor flooding with river peaking just after midnight tonight.
That's my cat.
Is that my cat? I'm gonna turn the weather down now. Is that my bobcat? It was great night, John. Appreciate you, old geezer. Hope you're having a good night, John. I'm having a good night. It's Wednesday at 12:45.
Cheerily says, am I the only one frozen?
I hope you're not. GTS froze for a second, but I think the stream was fine.
Leah 1962 says, I was.
Show me out in South Texas.
Cheryl says, okay, we're back.
I've got a pickup truck inside the gates with the music blaring.
Country Rider 979 says, so no more rain for us down here? Dean Vincent Music says that Cat said, screw you, John the First will walk at my speed lol.
That's right.
Cheery Elch says, well, I thought we were.
We have a code for the storage by any chance?
Guys, as usual, thank you for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you for the bits of subscriptions and donations. We got a few of those, the super chats over on YouTube. We were live tonight on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and Rumble. Make sure you follow me on your favorite platforms. And I will see you guys later on tonight. Also, check out my new weather app. Is it raining now on most platforms?
Dean Vincent Music says, good night, everyone.
Good night to you.
Band Mom 2024 says, good night, John.
Good night to you.
Stream Element says, BC Scanner is now live. Streaming IRL, let's record cops.
Cheerily says, John, you can wear your top down tomorrow.
All right, good.
Southern Rebel N1T says, good night, John.
Good night to you.
Country Rider 979 says, what time are you getting on tomorrow? And if anything happens, go live again, GN.
All right, good night. Usually between 8